Ukrainian women are very expressive and very emotional, and they will show if they are interested or not. My experience, especially when I was working as a translator and I was translating on the real meetings, not just the video calls, I would say we never had any problem with women meeting the clients. They were all happy to meet, especially those who previously had the correspondence with this man. They obviously were showing up on the meeting. So yeah, my experience, but again, I was working for one of the affiliates, so I cannot say about like what other interpreters, what kind of experience they had. But my experience is that, I never had any problems with ladies not showing up to the meetings or not willing to meet the man.
And actually, Uliana mentioned correspondence. Side note I wanted to tell guys, usually we tell you don't have to write letters, just go and meet people. And generally speaking, that is the case. Although for some locations, I would, especially lately, I would suggest maybe considering sending 1-2 messages to ladies to introduce herself. Like in Mexico, yes. I noticed lately a lot of ladies, just say we don't want to go out on blind date. I want to get at least 1-2 letters from a guy, just telling who he is. Because when we call a woman and trying to set up a date, we just go off your profile on the website, which is basically what 3-4 sentences. It's not enough and barely any photos. Yeah. Some photos are outdated, so it's really hard for a woman to make her decision. So when we send her like 10-year-old photo, 3 words about you, and she's like, yeah, I don't know this guy, nah, I'll just skip. So in this case, you might wanna write to her, or if you have some complicated situation, it's different, there's something, people have their preferences, you might want to write to her 2, 3, 4 paragraphs about yourself, about your life, what you're looking for, to figure out if you're compatible or not. So for example, if you're looking for a younger lady who never wants to have any kids, you probably want to cover that in the first message to see if that's, you're not compatible, you don't even go on a date, it just doesn't make sense, don't waste your time, her time, save yourself a date and go meet someone who's better match.
Right. And if you're far from her, for example, you started the correspondence with her, and yes, you don't want to spend too much time on correspondence. So if you're far and you cannot meet her in the nearest future, we would also suggest to do the video calls. And after a couple of letters, don't focus on correspondence. It's way better to see the person, right? Even if it's on the camera, on the computer, there's still gonna be a translator who is gonna set up the call, who's gonna help her. Even if she speaks English, there is sometimes, I had the experience when she has perfect English, but she still needs some kind of help. So so definitely focus, because it's way better. You can see the person, you can see the mimics, you can see her eyes, the way she looks at you, what kind of questions she asks. This is way better, and it gives you more perspective and more understanding if she's really interested, and you can feel also. It gives you way more understanding if you guys match. It's easy to feel when the woman is interested in you. So when you can feel it on the very first date. Usually Ukrainian women are very expressive and very emotional, and they will show if they are interested or not. And I would say Ukrainian women, for most of them, it's hard to fake their feelings and their emotions. So I would say you need to be careful, of course, and see if she's really interested in you. And I'm pretty sure you will feel that. But anything else, red flags, I have no idea, honestly, what else I would say. What do you think, Anna?
Well, maybe see if she has time for you, if she can send you one email once a week, say, oh no, I'm just too busy. It's common, it's not only for Ukraine, but if your so-called girlfriend never can have time for you. And but also though, please also understand, if you're talking about Ukraine, war is a factor, and I had guys being frustrated that, oh, she's not calling me back today, but there is a power outage, she cannot talk to you right now, what she's supposed to do, she has to wait.
True.
And it's like, it's just Think
See
about
if
it.
she is open to talking to you whenever she has power, because if the person is interested, because in Ukraine the power situation is pretty bad, especially when it comes closer to winter.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
ukraineladies.com